Alright, sorry about that. I just changed some settings around because apparently there's just a huge buffer issue going on, so this is the second attempt here. Unfortunately, while we're away, X ran a cap in that was Soulfire with the cap. So current scores with 27 minutes left on the map. We've got X at 1 and AvA at 0 with no grabs. Let's run around here. We've got a quick grab there by Medax, who is away. He's got good health, takes some falling damage, which scrubs his momentum off. He disc jumps, yellow health, chain guns after him, and he's right for a snipe here, so let's follow him. He's red health. He hits a nice bump there and he's heading up towards his flag. He's probably thrown off a lot of those chases, and there we go.
Team Inferno
second cap to X, so we've got 2-0 to X. With only 4 minutes gone on the map, so they're really starting to push this. This is the X side here. There's a lot of AvA spam coming in there. The HOF is off the flag. LD around though. There doesn't appear to be too many turrets out, but their forward turret is up. And we've got a grab from Capskin from the AvA side. He's in midfield and plants and dies in midfield, and that flag is on. We've got Medax with a grab. We'll jump to him as that flag's returned there by Buffy. Medax is good, and he gets, as I say that, he gets drops a chain gun in the back and dies. That flag is falling down into the river in the middle, in the midfield, and it's going to be returned. It's being dissed around there, so they might leave it. It's in probably a good spot to, pretty hard for a Kappa to come in with any sort of speed. And as I say that, Little Miss Trouble tries and gets nailed with a disc to the head. So current scores are 3 grabs and 2 caps to the X side. We've got 1 grab only to the AvA side, so we'll leave that flag for the moment. Take a run through midfield here. And as I say, that Danger Mouse just picks that flag out of the water and gets nailed. Absolutely nailed on the water there. So grabbed by Zane for the AvA side, and he didn't get anywhere at all, had no momentum, and got nailed there by Croz's clamp turret and returned by Soulfire. So the X flag, AvA flag is still in the field. About 25 seconds left on the timed return. Let's take a look around here, what's going on. We've got some players running in there. Shock lance to the back. That was Soulfire yet again, who nailed Sirius there. So scores again with 24 minutes or so left. 2-0 to the X team, and this is the X side. There's a bit of action going on there. There's shock lance were heavy, and the Docs no Soulfire again on MDP there, nailing him from behind. This is a AvA Raper coming in here, and he's got a good route in there. He misses the door, unfortunately. He pops a disc in the head and shock lance, and he's going to get taken out by his own mortar there. Let's take a run through midfield and see what's happening at AvA. There's an ex-HO there running in, throwing missiles off towards the forward turret there, and he had a quick grab there by Medax and dropped. That was Aleneto's disc killing him. This is Wolftam, obviously doing some monkey duties there, and just take a look around this base. And the gen looks like it may have been down. We've got Raven doing the HD duties, the Gen D duties underneath. And some turret fire here, so we've got a heavy that just went flying over the top at a great rate of knots and is coming back down. That is one of the X players, and madly trying to clear that HOF from the flag, but he got nailed, and there comes the spam in. Look at that. We'll stick with this for a moment and look at the missiles and the spam, the long range spam hitting the that turret at the same time, and it is destroyed. So we've got a grab there from Zane as the AvA gens just went down. We've got another grab from Capskin, and he had no momentum and was going absolutely nowhere, and that flag is returned there. So that was DSX with the return and the kill as well on Capskin, the Kappa from AvA. So a lot of action going off there. There's mortars aplenty and bodies aplenty. Look at that. Bit of hardcore destruction there. This is Tilda doing some HO, and what is he doing? He's actually doing HD, excuse me, wrong side. And look at that action going on around the X flag. The AvA team are really hammering it pretty hard here. Scores 2-0, 22 minutes left on the map. Alright, let's take a run through midfield and see what's going on. You can see the waypoint spam there going off, and we had a grab by Danger Mouse. He didn't make it anywhere though. This is Doc, of course. He's laying some spam on. He's got a light after him there, and he's knocked him off his spam point, so he's probably going to try and ski in here. Let's leave him for a moment. And it was all the LD are running out towards him by the looks of it, and this is the AvA side. HOF is good, in good health, got his shield on, so there's an incoming capper who's chaining randomly there to the post by the looks of it, but there was someone there behind it. And he runs off to maybe get some health. Flag returns there, the AvA flag. Now there's a lot of mortar action going on there. There's an ex-Toe by the looks of it in that base. That's the Vurt. We're following down to see where he goes. There is a Gen D down here, there he is. Turrets are hitting him, he gets nailed there by the sentry. So there she is. So it slowed down a little bit here, just as I say that. We've got Medax with the grab. He's good health, and he's got good momentum. He's heading over the river in the middle there. He's got a chainer in front and a couple behind. He's taking some shots at the moment. He's going to probably outrun that chain, the two chainers, but here he comes. So this flag is going to be capped. And there he goes, he got it just as the mortar hit the flag. So that makes it 3-0 to the X side. With about 20 minutes left on the map, so AvA have had only 3 grabs so far, and the couple that I've seen, they really didn't go anywhere. So they didn't get too far out, and Danger Mouse with the flag, and we killed him as we switched to him. He got body blocked by the Hoff there, and look at that spam coming in there. We'll just step back and take a look right on the money, hitting that back wall and making it very uncomfortable for the HOF. And that one was a bit high, and that one's on the money though. So and who's that? Probably Docs again. No, it's Vurt. Let's pick him up. Alright, Medax with the grab high, but he's got no energy, copping some chain gun fire at the moment. Falling damage. He is going to look for a teammate, and he throws the flag there. It's in the field. We've got a grab from Capskin from the AvA side. We'll pick him up. Here he goes. He's really good health, and he got a snipe there, but it wasn't at full strength. His flag has returned. He's coming in towards his base. Chain gun fire after him, but he's got good speed and good momentum, and the flag is grabbed just before he could get there. That was a heavy grab though. Flag drops, and what does he do? Does he get health, or does he try and catch? And he gets nailed by a mortar, and was that was returned. Danger Mouse. Danger Mouse with the return. That was special, and he's got the flag. He's in the field, and oh god, it dropped off him, and he got nailed by disc to the back there. That was Buffy team K-ing him. Interesting. So Buffy with the flag now. He's good health. One chainer after him, throwing flares off. He's heading back towards his base there. There's woohoos from Medax, and this is going to be a cap. Here it goes. So that's X are running away with this 4-0 to the X side. AvA with only the 4 grabs, and they came very close to getting that last cap, but Danger Mouse with the return and the grab simultaneously. That was some well-timed, a really well-timed route there. So 4-0, 18 minutes or so left. This is the AvA side, if I'm not mistaken, and I'm not. There's a Ho there and a couple of L's running around trying to shock lance him, and he finally gets taken out. He actually killed himself. There you go. So look at all that look at that spam coming in, taking out the LD and all the turrets and what have you. There's a Kappa coming in, you can see him there, and body blocked, I believe so. So this is the AvA side. There's a hell of a lot of action going on, and that turret trying to be repaired, and unlucky, got nailed by a mortar from Docs, I believe. Yeah, it was Docs, and Docs then got subsequently taken out by a deployed spider turret. Alright, so this is another X play here, Vurt or Medax I'm betting on, Vurt. And he's getting in there. This is the HOF. He's got Shadow with the grab. in his biodome. So he is heading with good speed over the river. He's high, probably liable to get sniped, but he's got chain gunners around him to the side, to the left hand side and right hand side, excuse me, and now in front of him, two of them, but he's skiing up towards his flag. This is Sam coming there. He's going to want to watch out for it. Here comes the cap. No, he missed it, so he's coming in now. There it goes. So
scores.
the cap limit here is of course 6 caps, so X one away from taking this match, and can't see AvA really coming back from here. X are putting a lot of pressure on the AvA base, and it's telling with the way their cappers are getting through. We'll just take a look. This is Raven with the Gen G, and that all appears to be up, so their base is up at the moment, but the X are seemingly doing quite a good job of clearing this flag area. As you can see, one of the players here, and he's just got killed as we changed to him, but he did a lot of damage there, and you can see there's only one LZ, or there's another one kidding up there, so he's done his job and cleared the flag, and the HOF is off. So one more cap to X, and here's the grab by Meatax. He didn't have good momentum, but he picked it up skiing down the hill. He's yellow health, chain gunners all over him, and he dies. Flag will be returned, unless X have got a fast capper coming through, but no, there it goes, returned, and there was a grab there by Danger Mouse and TK'd by Entelzar, so maybe a little bit of lack of communication there, some flag clearing going wrong. Entelzar doing his HO work there and getting nailed, but he seems to do some nice damage there. This is... Who was that? That was Croz, who got TK'd by Kraken by the looks of it. I'm not quite sure how that all worked, but seemed to run into the side of the hill, so we've got some naked AvA players sort of running around there. Let's just take a look at their base and see if it's up. Yeah, it's all good, and a couple of hoes hitting up there to head off to the enemy base. We had a quick grab there from Zane and dropped, killed on the flag stand. We'll just run across and take a look at the X side of the map and see what's happening there. You can see a HO skiing in there. We've got a grab by Shazza, and just as I try and change to him, he's dropped the flag. So this is the X side. There's a lot of work going on there from AvA. Pulling the flag empty, Pity grabbed and was killed on the stand. Returned by Buffy from the X side. So their forward turret's still up. They seem to have a lot of deployables out too. And look at that, destroyed. That was Zat getting nailed by the looks of it, maybe. Yeah, but you can see all that turreting doing its job, and their gens still up. So this is Meatax. He is yellow health to God with the snipe and taking down Meatax there, flag in the field. Can I see where it is? And we can get to it. Bonehead with the return there. So a bit of work going on around the AvA base here, and you see a heavy running through there. I might just try and pick him up. That is Mert throwing mortars off, and he's going to chuck a couple down the chute here and try and take those gens down. And there he goes, gens are down, AvA gens are down. Let's jump back outside. We've got a grab by Duff 5000 from the AvA side and killed by Soulfire with a chain gun, so he didn't get too far at all, didn't even hold it for a second. And we've got the TM repairing that forward turret, but it's probably not much use there because the gens are down. So let's take a run through midfield and look at the X base. We'll just take a look at the scores while we're doing that. We've got Mert leading with 322 there, so he's obviously got quite a few kills. Let's just jump back in here. Alright, we'll take a look at the, as I say that, press the wrong key. This is usually doing some work on the gens there, trying to repair them, and he's getting, now the X is really getting on top and getting these gens down and clearing the flag nicely. So, you know, I'm not sure if what they're doing here, but they haven't had a grab for a while, and they're owning AvA at the moment. So there goes the grab, or actually some caps from the AvA side. That is Meatax with the other flag. We'll stick with him. Green health, doing well. Chain gun fire after him, but going to hit a nice bump, kind of there, not too bad. Capsicum drops a flag. So if that is returned, this is going to be the win to X. Here it comes. Bang.
Victory.
So X take that out quite convincingly in the end. Only 8 grabs to AvA. Top scorer is Vurt with 25 kills and 348. Entals are second with 19 and 254. Medax with 4 kills and 193, obviously running in quite a few caps there. So a good match from X, and a great first map where AvA luckily returned and scored, and X sort of winning Ramparts at least very well, so showing their dominance there. So that means X is still number 1, and we'll kill this cast. And if you're listening in, sorry about the buffering problems, and we'll